And we are live once again. I'm only gonna try this character for a couple of minutes. I'm still trying to figure out about that quest I couldn't get earlier. It was quite confusing. So I want to see. There we go. I want to see if I can figure it out. I was thinking maybe it was bugged or something. I'm kind of stubborn. I haven't checked this since earlier. Hey, how's it going? So I'll just take a moment. I mean, it is right there. That is kind of interesting. Oh, thanks. Rapid dash, harpoon jam. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of weird, eh? I don't think this is the proper mission. But I'll find out soon enough. It is very odd. It even tells me, like, in the game, the actual game, where I need to go. Oh, you got Baldur's Gate 3. I'm tempted in it, but with FIFA Soccer, NHL coming, having to renew my World of Warcraft subscription, it's just too much money. Plus, no offense, I don't even know if I'm going to like it compared to Divinity Original Sin. There are other games that they have. I don't know if it'll be too similar to that. Absolute madness. So even that game there... Oh, I'm sure I would. I have no doubt that I would. But if it's too kind of samey, like too similar, it's like, I don't know. Might wait a couple of more months until it's not as much in early access, or I just have more money.
Good day to ya. Safe passage, Jill.
Yeah, that happens. I find a lot of people don't. That's why I try when I can. I mean, I'm not a full-time streamer, right? Making it big. But I do try to have a schedule, but I mean, real life comes first. That's always going to happen.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
But I mean, I try to start around 8:30 at night. Same with the afternoons, 1:30 and 8:30. Fairly consistent, 90% of the time. How the fuck? See, follow. Ah, that's interesting. Follow Majo to the stables. We did that. Oh, I'm sure it is. It's Larian Studios. They're pretty great. So Macho, okay, that's the guy. Now at least I know who they're talking about. So what I'm going to do is actually really simple. Gotcha. Right. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to abandon the mission. Aha, you see that? Now he's back. Yeah, that would be cool.
Do you see those horses? Before we begin, let me get prepared. Just a moment. Well, enough dawdling then.
At least that's
It
who
is
I'm
time
looking
to
for.
identify the perfect horse.
Yeah, they might in the future. I haven't looked it up.
Oh, my friend, would you mind assisting in the inspection of these horses? Only the perfect horse will
I gotta
know.
keep my eye on him because he vanished on
What
me
about
earlier.
this one, Dad?
No, no, Joma. This one will not do. It is too,
Do you find it different enough
Yes,
from Divinity
fidgety.
Original
I
Sin 2, though?
suspect it would spook at any abrupt movement.
Because I watched a bit of gameplay and I was just like...
This
It
one
just
looks
seemed like
nice.
Divinity, but on a different map kind of thing.
No, child. No, I cannot ride this one. He looks
like
too
this one.
bouncy.
I think it's the
You
prettiest.
look at his gait.
Dad?
My old bones. This is not the horse for me,
All
my
right,
son.
Dad, we've waited
Look at the
long
shine
enough.
in her
You
eyes.
have to get
and
on
her
this
gaze
horse.
Oh my god,
falls
that's all I
upon
had
me.
to... Oh, so that's what happened.
All right, child. I guess
So
it
he
is
had
time.
glitched.
It's gonna be a
My
good
friend,
day.
can you help me?
I knew I wasn't
Okay,
completely
Joma,
crazy.
Please guide me to the training
Oh, okay.
grounds.
Yeah.
I think it shall be optimal for learning the reins, if you will.
Perfect. So I finally took care of that. Nice. It wants me to go inside the inn, which is perfect, actually. Oh, really? I love the combat of Divinity. Just a lot of fun. You know what? Just because that's how I roll, I'm gonna do it. I am going to fire up a little bit, not much, because I don't want to screw up my my allotted time. But I might play a quick game of hockey, the NHL 21 early access. I only got to play a little bit there earlier, so let's do that. 5 days and I can play this game, take all the time I want, creating the perfect team, and doing a regular franchise mode. I'll try to be a pro maybe some other time, maybe tomorrow. 5 days from now I can get this game going, so that's 2 hours a day. I've got 8 hours and 40 minutes, so I figure if I just jump into it quickly, do a game for about 20 minutes, that'll bring me down to 8 hours to follow in suit. That way, by the time the game is officially out, I can play it. It's too bad it's not on PC, but man, there hasn't been an NHL PC game in years. Since I think 2000, I want to say 7, I think was the last one. So we'll try franchise mode, just, super quick. I would eat the dog. Using the default, no, we're going to do classic start in the preseason and play through your franchise career. Start the expansion. Oh, wait, what is the difference? Preseason. Yeah, we'll just do classic. I don't want to spend my 20 minutes doing this bullshit. trying to go as fast as I can. Enables features such as budget revenue. Really good. Owner mode, CPU trades. This will allow you. Sure. We'll get rid of the cap. When the fog of war on the attributes of NHL. Auto sign. Free agents. Head coach edits lines. Off. Off. An overview. The rules and settings. Quick settings. Yes, I did. Yeah. Him and a few other people, actually. Advanced settings. Auto rotate goalies. Okay. Authentic. This is trade offer notification. No. Okay, almost done. God damn. Custom. All right. This should be it. This should be it. Yeah, let's just do it. I mean, ultimately, I just want to play the game a bit anyways. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that team does. The new company, rather. It'll be pretty cool. I think they're going to be up to some pretty big shit. Welcome to franchise mode. You can now interview, hire, fire your entire coaching staff. In the NHL and AHL, coaches have multiple effects across the mode, and combined with our scouting system, you have full control how to build the best organization in NHL. Coaches have 6 attribute grades. Great. Line chemistry. Match a player to a coach's scheme. Nice. Scouting accuracy. Pittsburgh. It's funny seeing Wayne Gretzky with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Edit lines. Let me see if it respected. Would you like help keeping your lines up to date? To hang up on I have to injuries, trades. No, piss off. Yeah, see? You little prick. We're going to do Crosby, Lemieux, Ovechkin on offense. Defense, we're going to do... Shoots right. We're going to do a left defenseman and a Lindstrom. We're going to have him there. Excellent. Okay. Finally, might be able to actually play the effing game. What's this upgrade and maintain shit? I'll worry about that after. Right now, I got a team, or a game to play. Budget allocation. Yeah, that's great. I'm... Join your live, I come right back. Hello, L Money. Play the game. You know, 15 minutes... Well, mind you, I was doing some stuff in World of Warcraft. Okay, so... That seems a little bit odd. I don't know why he's got to be the center of attention. Let's just see what happens. Hello. Yeah. Edit lines and strategies. Well, we'll find out here. Just to make sure that it worked. Okay, I don't know why it wants to show Gretzky. Maybe because he's the highest overall player. Finally, let's start the game. Jesus, I probably wasted 10 minutes. But that's okay. I can't wait to get this on PS5 someday. Even though there's no actual official upgrade, the speed will be there. It'll be like...
Along with Ray Fro,
You'll blink.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Washington, D.C. A lot of off-season tweaks, a lot of excitement, optimism going in. First opportunity to see what it all looks like.
Everybody hits the stage tonight. You want to show that you're ready to play. If you're
Did
a
they?
younger guy, you want
Well,
to
they
be in
buy
the mix
everything.
to make the team. If
I
you're
met
one of the
him.
vets, you want to get your
Not
legs
him.
under you so you're ready to
Patrick
start the
Roy
season.
when I was a kid.
The
Met the whole
exhibition
team.
season is set to begin here.
All right, Lemieux.
And preseason
Excellent.
officially
Carlson.
underway with the opening face-off. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose.
Oh, I'm going to put the mustard in to catch up.
He got knocked around somewhere on this shift. He's battling pretty hard to try and
What the
get
fuck?
the puck out of the zone. He needs some help from his teammates so he can get a change.
The Penguins look to start the transition game. Lets it fly. Denies him with the save.
Ooh.
Laying the body.
Waffles him.
Sends the pass.
Crosby.
They go on the attack from the left side. Point shot.
Ooh.
Denies him on the play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
That one stung, and
I don't have a
he's
GameStop.
slow to get
I'm in
himself
Canada.
Back together here, James. I want to look at that again. Brandon's
Yeah, I'm
not gonna be
probably-
available here for the next little bit.
Probably
He's gone
not
down
getting the
towards
PS5.
locker room, accompanied by the trainer. The doctors are waiting in the room.
We'll see if we can get
It's
some
too much
sort of
hassle.
update, but hopefully it's not too serious. And
Oh,
he wasn't a
wow.
big hit. He's being called out. Here we
Uh-oh.
go.
Yeah, your star player gets hit like that. Somebody's better step up for him. And he challenges them, and now they're going to go.
Oh, I knocked his helmet off. Hey, bitch.
Well, listen to this.
You want
boys.
some of
They
that?
expected it, and they got it.
Yeah, it wasn't if, it was going to be when this fight was going to happen. The Penguins win that
Wow.
fight. They'll get a little juice from it. Not so much for the home side.
Ovechkin lays down the smackdown. You like that? What?
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Capitals play it along the boards.
Oh, knocked his helmet off. Oh, I did knock his helmet off.
Control of it now from their own end.
Uh-oh.
Catch up to that pass.
Carlson.
Slides it up to Lemieux. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. And that's denied by the goaltender. Pittsburgh's got it into the
What
offensive
the?
zone. Play whistle dead because of an offside.
That's it. Hello, Tyler. How's it going?
I'm sure you guys were all impressed as I was.
Sorry, give me 2 seconds. I know this is really annoying, but there's some things going on that shouldn't have been going on, and it might be too late to change them. I'll have to see. Yeah, see, I had all this bullshit off. I had it on just off. Motherfucker. Fucking up my groove. Just makes it more fun for me, to be honest. I'm a no-rules kind of guy.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Lemieux won the draw here in the neutral zone.
Oh, Guy Lafleur.
Cannon of a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Come on now.
The setters will glide into the dot. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he elects to play the puck. Oh, he rocked him.
Well, yeah.
Of
course I'm gonna rock him.
An early hit tells us it's going to be a physical one.
And as he opts to freeze the puck,
Fucking goalie always holding on to the puck. I'll tackle him next. Look at that. Just plowed him.
He really took a thump there.
The Penguins win the faceoff. And that shot
Oh,
goes
nice.
nowhere as the lane was filled.
He's doing the best he can here. He just wants to get himself off the ice as quickly as he can. Looks like he's on the limp here a little bit.
See?
And
Pass the
denied
puck.
that opportunity.
Don't be a chicken shit.
Got it on the offensive end. Effective use of the paddle on that one. And a strong effort on that play.
And it is on a higher difficulty than I normally play.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Hard hit on the play.
Wow, did he finish him hard. And when he dropped, he also dropped.
Come on,
his stick.
Crosby.
Now he's gotta collect.
Scores!
Oh, good shot.
Or Lemieux.
Like the release, James. He really zips it past the goalie, hits the pipe. He gets a nice bounce, and it's in.
There we go. My favorite hockey player.
Seemed like everybody stopped for a
One
little
of
bit
them.
there, James. When it hit the pipe, they weren't
Mario
sure,
Lemieux,
but it's in
Guy
the net
Lafleur.
so quickly off the
I met
post
Guy
it is.
Lafleur. For anybody that maybe knows him. Man, I love the replays. I know I talked about this earlier, but they did such an amazing job.
Offensive club tonight, and it shows on the scoreboard now.
Their work rate has been
There, we got
better than the
Ovechkin
other
back.
guys, and they'd like to extend this lead if they can.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play
Oh.
to get this puck out of his own end. Taking
Crosby.
off the wall. No one back at 2-0. Scores!
They barely fished the puck out after the last one. 2 goals in 70
That's what I'm
seconds.
talking about.
Wow, insane how quick that was.
Ovechkin.
Bang, bang.
Yeah, the defending team just
Yes, I know my
put a
team's a
stake in
little
the ground. They couldn't stop
weird.
them. Oh, the
Look
D got
at
out
that.
of position here. They wandered from
Had
the
no
slot.
chance.
That opens up room. The shot beats the goaltender, ends up in the net. Man, they're going to have to be way better than this going
What?
forward if they're going to have a chance tonight.
I
Pittsburgh's
bet
now
it's
taking
some
a
bad
2-goal
women.
lead
Huh?
in the first.
They've been aggressive.
You
They've had
bet
lots
there's
of
some
pucks on
bad
net.
women
They've
in
also
Canada?
been aided by the goalie down there
What do you mean?
playing a little bit of dodgeball.
Oh, ho,
And
ho.
he takes a shot. Oh, that just goes wide.
Oh, oh. Ovechkin.
Here's a chance. No room for that one to get through. Quick pass to Lemieux.
Oh!
You get one, you get hungry for a second.
Nice.
Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that.
It's on
early,
semi-pro.
you wanna
I'm
hunt
just
for a
saying.
second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
I tried playing
Really
pro.
good work
Way
here in
too
the
hard.
offensive zone. They don't score early, but they stay on.
10
They
years
retrieve
ago, I
the
used to
puck
play it
again.
on pro.
They get a couple of chances.
'Cause I
They
played,
wore
like,
them out,
several hours
and
a day.
eventually they score.
Look at that. And bam. Man, they really nailed it with the replays.
The Penguins have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And he's going after him here.
Carlson's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him. Oh, it looks like the trainer's going to meet him at the door here. He's struggling to get off the ice.
That's because he got plowed.
The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Settles things down and gets control of it once again.
Oh!
Shuts him down. And now he angles it across to Lidstrom. Denies him again.
Oh, he's locked right
Oh.
in. A couple of stops in a row there.
And now it's grabbed by Ovechkin.
They've got fresh people on the ice. They're going to keep this ship rolling.
The team in style. Visit our team store.
No, eh?
All the latest styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
Oh, it looked like he took a big hit
Bukowski.
there. Let's get another
That's a
look
cool
at
name.
that.
Are you
I
new
think
to the
he's
stream?
shaken up.
Or were you subscribed before? And I'm still waiting on Jimmy. Look at that.
The Penguins
Everybody's
have
getting
outshot,
injured.
Outscored and all around dominated here in
When you
this
said, I
first.
bet there's some bad women in
Washington's
Canada.
won the draw. Scooped up along the wall.
Oh!
They're gonna
He
go.
got knocked
Jay,
the
if you lay a hit like
fuck
that
out.
on a star, there's going to be somebody that's going to come after you, and that's exactly what's happening
Come on,
here.
eat that uppercut. Knock your helmet right off.
Well, we can see this one
Boom.
coming along.
Right down Main Street.
Laid
These
him out.
teams don't like each other. This is predictable.
You're gone. Go on the bench.
If there's a sliver of
Man,
positivity
Ovechkin's
here,
just
it's
getting
the
in all
coach
the
would
fights
like to
tonight.
see a little more pushback. Well, he got some there.
And
He
the
ain't
crowd
playing
seems to
around.
Come alive with this one as well. Face-off coming up.
I
here.
figured.
This crowd a little more amped up after what we just witnessed
Good-looking
moments
women.
ago.
Oh, I'm sure
Kuznetsov's won a
there's
big draw on their own end.
there's some decent ones all over the world.
Washington's looking to break out. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Made the stop on that play.
Oh man, I love hockey. Man, this game feels good. There's just something about this game this year.
Just here in the late stages
It's
of this
just,
frame.
I don't know, it's more
Pittsburgh's on
intense.
Easy Street right now. They lead at 3-0.
Just the gameplay,
Capitals win the
I can
draw.
feel the difference. It looks
Washington's
the
got
same.
puck in the
It does
defensive end.
not. Well, yeah, looks
Gains
more or less the
zone
same.
from the right. Here's a shot. Couldn't light
But
the
it
leg
feels
on that.
different.
What a chance.
Sometimes the puck just doesn't go where you want to finish it. He makes a good shot, but he can't capitalize.
Picked up along the wall by Crosby.
Oh,
Nothing.
Jesus.
Hit the net.
Come on, Crud.
No
Ah.
chance to score if you don't get the puck on target.
Kovalchuk
Boom.
down in the offensive zone.
Crosby again.
Through center along the wing. Sends one across. And that's taken by the defense. He got all of that one. And that slides right out to center ice.
Oh, well.
There's the horn. It might as well be someone yelling "Uncle" to conclude this first period. What a demolition.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which we'll give away before the end of tonight's game.
I think that goalie, which is something that's been happening every year in the NHL. Goalies, for some reason, I could be wrong. I'd have to look. But when you transfer goalies, I didn't transfer any goalies, but their helmets don't match the team jersey. I got Patrick Roy from Montreal Canadiens. And anyways, I think he's got the proper helmet.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here comes
Oh.
the pushback. Tensions
We're gonna knock
rising.
some motherfuckers out.
To get this heated up.
Another
There's
one.
the whistle stopping the
Another
play
one.
to allow him to
He
get
wants a
off
piece
the
of
ice
this.
and get a much-needed breather here.
Lindstrom will knock you the fuck out.
He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
We're just reeling them out tonight. That's like the third injury. There's not going to be anybody left on the team.
Lemieux one possession. Trying to
Of
get
course
the
he
puck.
did.
Well, he's calling him out now.
Oh! That's it. The gloves are off, boy.
Well, this is one way
Some
to
UFC
protect the
shit right here. Ovechkin in his third fight.
There's no way he's going to take that fight invitation. Someone's got to step up for him.
Oh, no, no. Ooh. I'll beat that helmet off your face. Uh-oh. I don't remember the controls.
Well, that'll put an end to that.
Oh,
One. This has been
the
nonstop
uppercut.
tonight, Ray.
Yeah, it's almost at the point here with two teams that don't like each other.
3 for 3 for Ovechkin.
Eventually, you got to get back to hockey. They slowly make their way to the penalty box. Somebody else will have to clean up that yard sale.
Oh, I know, eh?
They've got gear everywhere.
It's a good game. I really
They've got
like
the debris
UFC
all
4.
cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the
They
face-off.
really did a good job
The Capitals win the draw.
on the upgrade of that. The game is so much more accessible. So much, so much easier to submit people.
Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Up along the wing.
Come on. Oh, come on, Carlson. Oh,
Back to the point it goes.
man.
Works it across to Lemieux. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Crosby. And as he stumbles, he coughs up the puck. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. He got all of that hit. Picked up along the boards by Backstrom. Washington's got him along the wall.
Yeah, I'm not used to the AI
Puck sent over to Carlson.
playing
Now
this
he
good.
tries to get it across. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Big save. I know you like goals, Ferraro, but that was impressive.
Yeah, great, good. Nice save, pal.
The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Up the neutral zone now. Takes the feed.
Oops, the fuck was that?
Quick
I
feed
hit the
to
wrong
Backstrom.
button.
Shoots it, blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight.
Roy's had a really easy night here, James. I don't know how it could be much easier than this.
Steps into it, denies him on the slapper. Oh, and another big stop.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Come on.
Levels him with the hit. Gets it back. Slides the puck over. He scores! Sidney Crosby reminds us he's still one of the best in the game.
Hello, Kendrick. Shit is fucking lit.
I like
Oh,
the
man,
skill
it
here,
feels
James,
good.
To make the pass and then to receive and shoot it all in one
And the
motion.
commentary's just on fire this year. And the replays, it goes slow, and then boom, it speeds up when the puck goes in the net. Yeah, UFC 4 is way better than 3. Every UFC game in history, I've never been able to submit someone. It's always been too complicated. Now I can submit people. Oh, oh.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Hammers the
Carlson.
shot. Stops him with a glove.
Come on.
Jensen's lugging the puck.
Oh, I
Good use of the
totaled
body
him.
on the play.
Oh,
Picked up by Jensen. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes a
ooh.
shot. Boom!
Man, sometimes you just can't get out of the way. but
Lemieux.
It's been all night.
Terrible
He's been
pass.
on the receiving end of these types of hits.
Washington's got the puck against the boards. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. He's got a step. Oh, what a birthday present that is as he scores!
I guess in the great context, it doesn't really
Yep.
matter. But
Oh,
it
yeah.
does feel great to score on your birthday. And
It's
the fans
Ovechkin's
exploded
birthday
here
today
beside
in the
him,
game.
James, once he got into the open ice, they felt like he was going to put it away. You could just tell.
Look at that. Boom. Yeah, if you can tell, I'm into this shit big time.
Things up between the pipes.
I guess you can't pull the whole team, so you just pull the goalie.
I guess that is their Washington Capitals, but why do they have Bears? Bears?
The Penguins offensive
I haven't watched
onslaught
hockey in a while, but
continues in the back half of the second.
seems a
They're
little
not showing any
odd.
signs of letting off the gas pedal here. This has been a dominant performance.
It has
Puck
been
at center.
dominating.
Wrist one in close. That goes off the twig. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Here's an odd man rush from point blank range. Turns it away.
Ovechkin's hungry
Oh.
for that third one. He's got two. He took that quick little pass. Now he's a dangerous player.
Rips it on net. Big save.
Oh,
Save made by the
so
goalie.
close.
Oh, he followed the puck really
Give me that
well
puck.
there. A couple of good stops.
Manages to hang on.
Man, I feel like I'm watching the game.
Washington's got the puck.
Oh,
on
no,
the
no, no, no.
wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Patrick
Takes
Claw
it
ain't
from his
giving
net
shit
line.
up.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Puck grabbed by Lidstrom.
You
Nice
bastards.
pass.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right
Ooh.
into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. And now it's over to Crosby.
Ah, terrible
Some
pass.
great thievery in the open ice. Takes the pass. Stones him in front. Big save by the
Holy
goaltender
shit.
once again.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good save in close.
Breakaway.
Oh,
And that just falls apart.
No way to recover from that. That's a good-looking play that leads to nothing.
Drills him. Denies him.
Whoa.
He scores. A buzzer beater before
Oh.
the end of the frame.
buzzer beater.
This will be a great piece of video for the coaches to show in the intermission how they got
Oh,
after the
man.
puck, they stayed with it, and score so late in this period. Well, the goalie's not going to like this, mainly because that turnover right
I
in front of
play
him doesn't allow him to
UFC
get
and
set.
FIFA.
He gets beat down low.
Madden is just... I'm enjoying Madden. Look at that. Bam. But yeah, Madden in the beginning, like I said earlier in my stream,
Pounding them all over the
it
ice
wasn't
tonight.
without
Ray,
its
what's been your
problems.
assessment?
Physically,
But to
skating,
me, it's
skill,
far
they've
more
been the better
playable
team
now.
in any category
Like
you
as of
want.
the recent update, especially after today.
There's the horn.
Oh, look, his face is all
Period number 2. I'm not
beaten
sure
from
they
earlier
wanted
when I
it to
punched
end.
it inside out.
57 seconds.
Hey, Zane, how's it going? Are you new to the stream? Or were you subscribed before? Ooh, took him out. You don't want to mess with Lemieux. He'll knock your ass. Oh, that's it. He dropped the gloves. That's right.
Just moments away.
6-0. Man, that's pretty good for the difficulty it's on. Maybe I'll do this for a couple of months if I play the game a lot. And come maybe next year, I might try playing it on the highest difficulty.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway.
Giddy up.
20 minutes to go here in regulation in what
Uh-oh.
has been a very one-sided affair.
That's
well,
right.
We've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
The Penguins
Ah.
don't have to change anything. Now in the third period, James with a really comfortable lead. They just want to ease their way home.
Boom.
Pittsburgh's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Nice zone entry from the middle. Slides it across. Denies him in front. The Penguins working around near the back end. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Save, and he made it look simple.
Oh, nice. Oh, I haven't done any of those videos in a while.
He had to be on top of his game to make that stop. That's a great scoring chance.
That's what happens with all these games that come out. There's a lot of games I'd love to go back and visit and play.
But
then it's like, gotta move on with the newer games.
And that one's broken up.
Oh,
Taken by Backstrom.
come on. No, 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 no.
Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
I like the goalie's
Oh.
positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
They've got numbers. The Capitals take possession in the defensive end. Lays it to another.
Yeah, it's been a theme tonight for him, James. It's like there's not even a puck out there. He just keeps running into the opposition time and time again.
Denies him. He got all of it. Scooped up along the wall by
Ah.
Lemieux. Great reflexes. Another save.
Damn
And
it.
that's broken up. And now it's
There, make him eat the fucking board, and then I tripped on him.
Into the boards.
Puck carrier thought he could squeeze by. All of a sudden, the door closed.
Puts it to the front of the net.
Oh.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, he reads the play
Come on,
really
Lemieux.
well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Here he is in close. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man.
Another stop by the goaltender. Oh, he almost put him
God
through
damn.
the boards. Here's a short pass to Backstrom. And a neutral zone. Couldn't complete the play. From the left side, he moves it
I'll
up
check the
ahead.
chat in a second there.
Moves it to
Uh-oh.
Look
What
out,
the
here's
fuck?
a 2-on-0.
Holy shit.
Wow, this is a great reaction, James. He doesn't have much
6-1.
time to finish it off. Makes a perfect shot.
You're talking about NHL? Or Madden?
He showed shot from a long way out. He had his mind made up, and that thing's in the net.
Oh yeah, see, Patrick Roy still has his Montreal Canadiens helmet. Still the same idiotic thing.
Washington's
Madden.
back at center ice.
Yeah, like-
They have a long way to go still here, though.
Just super quick. Well, no, I'll keep playing because it's almost done, and then I'm going to go back to WoW because I only have a certain amount of time to play the game, right?
Get your scores out there, James.
The,
Don't worry about the defensive end of
The
the
10-hour
action.
trial, I want to
This
properly...
neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. One-on-one with the goaltender.
I
Denies him on the
fucked that up.
breakaway.
Really good speed to get out in front, dust the pack. Now it's him and the goalie, but the goalie's better. He makes the stop.
Oh, here we go.
Sends a pass over.
Oh,
The Capitals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Kovalchuk's taking it from his own
yeah,
end.
sometimes from year to year, games don't
Washington's moving it
change
into the offensive end. And he makes the save.
too much, but what'll happen is
From the left
you just
side,
kind of
moves
get that
them
overall
ahead.
feeling that a game
Here's a chance right in the slot. Big time stop. There's the
feels
whistle
nicer.
as things will
They
slow
got
down
new
here for a
moves, you
moment.
know, like new tweaks
Always a
and
good
stuff,
play if
and
you're not sure what's going on. Freeze the puck.
uh,
I thought he was beat, but man, what
to
an
me
athletic
personally,
move to make a great stop
Madden's
on the
been a bit
breakaway.
of a shit show this generation.
The Penguins continue to lead
but,
big here in this third period.
You know, 7 Maddens later in this generation on console.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
For me,
The
I'm
Capitals
enjoying
have it now.
21 more
Pittsburgh's
than
got it behind the net. Hammers one at the net. Stops the rocket
any other
shot.
one. Of all the sports games that have come out this year.
Puts him hard into the wall.
Oh,
Puck picked up by
to me, what feels like the least
The Capitals
improvement,
take
but
it
still
along
a
the
decent
wall.
one, is NBA.
There's the physical side. Here he is, shot right in front. His
FIFA
reflexes on display tonight.
And
Chuck's
oh,
efforts have to be towards creating offense. He gets stopped
FIFA,
there,
I
but
think, is the
like
biggest,
fact that he's back to doing what he's supposed
upgrade
to do. The
so
fight
far.
is in the past, and he doesn't need to be doing that very often.
Quick pass to Ovechkin. Passes right to the front. Oh, what a stop.
Ooh.
Puck grab by Jensen. And that pass goes awry. Slides the pass over to Crosby.
Fuck.
And that one's broken up. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Stops him cold. Picked up along the wall by Crosby. Tremendous hit against
Fuck.
the wall.
You think there's a sliver of room there, James? There's none, and he got
And that's picked
Yeah,
off.
hockey sometimes is so fast compared to like
James,
FIFA.
I love that
Not that
hit
FIFA's
because
slow or
it was
anything.
fast and
I just
legally,
mean the gameplay in
but a
general, like
shoulder
the sport
right
as a
through
whole.
his chest.
I find like I have less time
Great chance in front. And that
to
one's
react
broken up.
to passing. I feel like in FIFA I have a little bit more time to react.
Smart heads up play to put that one away. Steps across the blue line. Here
Oh,
it is in
that could have
front.
been nice.
Turns it away. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Penguins have it against the wall. From the point, they take control of it.
Nice
Denies him with
catch.
a save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Gets in front of it. It is all over.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh's made this one look easy tonight, right?
I like the way they played because they were aggressive. They were up in
Yeah,
the
see,
offensive zone. They
Montreal
played the whole
Canadiens.
game in
That's
that
the
half.
same, not glitch, but it's an
And
oversight.
that'll do it. For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Thank you.
It's an oversight they've never fixed. If you move players around, which I've done, like look at all the players. They're not all from like look at Ovechkin. He doesn't play for Pittsburgh. He's Washington Capitals, but you don't see him with the Washington Capitals outfit. But the goalies, their pads, like everything, helmet, pads, glove, and blocker are always from their original team. You have to go in and manually edit your goalie. Oh, absolutely. Salsa Jelena. Lemieux's my #1 star. 12 hits. Not bad, old man. Not bad. You really rocked them. 2 goals, 2 goals, 2 goals. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, that was pretty effing sweet. I'm going to kick it over to, boom. Let me just, save it first. There we go. Save file. Create a new file. Game saved. Excellent. Yeah, I want to get out there because, here, let me just start this. Whoops. There. Let me close this, see how much time I wasted. Oh! I got 8 hours and 1 minute. That is awesome. So I spent, yeah, 40 minutes. That's like perfect. That way I've got 4 more days until the game comes out. And yeah, at 2 hours a day. So that's awesome. So essentially, now that I'm done dicking around with, you know, setting up... What was I going to say? Like my game, like all the players that I want. Like I'm done wasting time editing lines and all that. Actually, you know what? Let me go on... Close the preview. There we go. Give me a second and I'll answer that. That too. Oh! Did you see the hockey game? Pure? Did you see me playing hockey? NHL 21? The early access to the new game that came out? Well, you didn't miss much. This is the first time Purim logs in at a good time. I'll answer your other question there in just a second. Give me a second. Wow, timers. What do we got? Ooh, the invasions are active now. I probably should do them. Nice. So I was playing my Night Elf again, Demon Hunter, just a tad. And then I played the Paladin like a little bit today. I told you what my plans were, right? I want to level up an alliance so that I'm still keeping it balanced so that I can unlock the cool Tyran race. Yeah, the Demon Hunter's, he's fun. But, yeah. I think I'm gonna stick to Druid, you know? But I'm thinking of maybe playing an alt, maybe in Shadowlands. I'll have to see how bad the grind is, but I do want to unlock the cool Tyran race, even if I don't end up actively wanting to play them. So it's my favorite game that's come out this year so far. The Last of Us Part 2 was wild. I mean wild. Ghosts of Tsushima, just wild. Really, really impressed with, Actually, give me 2 seconds. Like, I'll keep on this screen. Let me just quickly zip through my dashboard. I mean, Marvel Avengers I'm having a huge blast with. It's really taking up a lot of my time. In recent memory... I mean, the sports games have really kind of impressed me this year. There's a few of them that have really stood out. But overall, looking at everything, if I had to pick just like my top 3 or 4, definitely The Last of Us Part 2, Ghosts of Tsushima, and Hello Kitty Adventure Island. No. And Skater XL actually would have to absolutely absolutely be up there. It's just an incredible game for a skateboarding game. Then I have Crusader Kings 3, but I'm having some little issues with it. Yeah, so those would probably be it. Mountain Blade, I think, just came out too in early access. That's incredibly promising. Yeah, so Skater XL, Mountain Blade 2, Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us are probably, like, absolutely some of my top. So, the green screen. First of all, let me find out where I need to go. We've got to go to Drustvar, and we've got 6 hours left. Drustvar. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. So, the green screen. When I go into my recording software, there's a bunch of sliders, and it's actually quite complicated. And you have to, like, perfectly pinpoint it, or I'll start to appear like a ghost, and I'll start to disappear. And then if I make it so that I don't disappear and you see all of me, what'll end up happening is, I felt like I was yelling there. You'll see a lot of distortion around where your face sculpts and casts shadows. So even though I have a very expensive light... Here, let me just fly down here.
Do you need protection?
Even though I have an expensive light that's shining down on me, it's not enough to light each side of my face on a 45-degree angle to get rid of the shadows and to also light up my green screen so that it perfectly, flawlessly blends out the screen. I reset one of my settings trying to perfect it because I have OCD, and I could tell there was like crackling around my microphone from the green screen not being perfect. Well, when I did that, I mucked some stuff up and I couldn't remember the exact color I chose for my green screen. And I just couldn't get it to work anymore, so I said, piss on this. I'm not spending another $230 on an effing light. Oh. Hey, it's just too much money. So, I said, for now, forget it. Screw it. So I just took a regular old blanket, gray blanket with yellow flowers, just to kind of have like a theme, so I don't have too much in the background. And then I made my screen for my webcam a bit smaller, so that I wasn't as intrusive, because you can see the square, the outline. Before I used to be a little bit bigger, but it looked like I was a part of the game, obviously, right? So now that I'm taking up more of the screen, I made it smaller so that my webcam isn't as intrusive. And that's essentially what it is. It's all about lighting. Like when you see those old 80s shows, like when you see Friends or Seinfeld or any like sitcom, and they're like driving in a car, and they have like that background playing, and you can totally tell they're not really driving, right? Well, that's a green screen. And because of the quality... Oh, green wouldn't be good. I'd probably do better with like a light blue. Whatever my Elgato light is. I would have to buy another one. Yeah, kind of behind me. And have it light my screen better. Or, and it would be complicated because I don't have the setup for it, I would have to set up the light that's in front of me, lighting my face. Have it off to the side, like I said, on a 45-degree angle. And then having another one... Yeah, it's a pain in the ass if you want it 100% perfect. Otherwise, you can really see the distortion. And that's,
Stay the course.
It's off-putting. It was actually pretty bad, and I couldn't fix it. I wasted a couple of hours with the settings. So I just said, you know what? I'm just going to use my green screen as a prop. Get it?
The monsters of Drustvar. Then we will hunt them both. Fight!
So anyway, so that's what I did. But I'm not worried about it right now. As long as you can see me and there's like a nice soft light and it's like high quality and there's not like too much dark of background, you know, contrasting because then it makes it what's called like noisy. It's what I call visual noise, and then it doesn't look professional. Not that hanging up a blanket looks professional, but I didn't have like a nice poster or something. I might even buy a cheap $5 or $10, like Walmart towel that's got like a design of like a moon or something, you know what I mean? With like a little bit of a theme, and just kind of hang it on my green screen. And just so that there's like a nice picture in the background. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it does look good when it looks like you're a part of the game, because it just looks more professional, like I said, all around, my head. Instead of seeing the square webcam, it's like you're a part of the game, and it makes the person less intrusive. But, I mean, it's not completely uncommon for someone to have something like this, right? And sometimes some people have like a fancy overlay around their webcam like I used to have, and like a fancy moving background. Remember when I used to do that? With like the Matrix thing, and I had like a neon green bar that went around the webcam. I might actually just revert back to that. It's a lot easier with a black background, by the way, to get rid of those noises, the shadow noise that I was getting. The problem is it jacks up 20% of my CPU. And even though I have a really high-end computer 6 years ago, it's starting to catch up. Oh, yeah. I'm never getting rid of this green screen. I paid $150 for it. It's staying with me. Again, once I upgrade my computer and I get a higher-end CPU that can keep up with the demand of adding... Here, let me do it really quick. Just so you can see what I'm talking about in case people don't remember. This thing. See how much smaller I made my webcam? That thing, believe it or not, jacks up 8 or 9% of my CPU just doing that right there. And that thing that I had where I had an animated background, like it looked like I was flying in the sky, or I had the Matrix thing, the numbers falling, that took like 12 or 13% of my CPU, so that in the overlay jacked up my CPU to 22%, 23%. Right now, I'm barely running at 3%, like my actual live streaming recording software. And that was impacting World of Warcraft and all my other PC games I was playing. Thank you. Yeah, so anyways, I know I'm just going on there, but it's just so that you kind of understand what's going on, or if you're ever planning on live streaming, having a little 5-second video clip running in the background, like I had before, it's a lot more CPU intensive than you think. And I have an i7-6700. I mean, that's a high-end CPU. But unfortunately, like I said, the background is too demanding. It's going to be cheaper to do that, believe it or not. Well, not cheaper, but it's going to be easier to fix the issue I had with the shadows, like I said. If you have a moving background that's got colors in it, you won't see the distortion. You'd need like a magnifying glass and like a 50-inch TV to be like, oh, I think I see a little bit of artifacting around his face. So, it'll all get fixed and I won't even need a new light. That's what I meant by it's going to be cheaper, because I'm going to have to upgrade my computer at some point in the next year. So once I do that... Once I do that, I won't need a new... still a lot of PvP, eh? The Alliance are little dingleberries on this server section. They're incredibly...
The War Chief orders you to seize control of this area
incredibly
in the name
aggressive.
Of the Horde. Use whatever methods you deem appropriate, so long as you are victorious.
So again, I didn't know this, by the way. Because a small video, that's nothing. Like a 5-second video clip, just looping in the background.
An enemy commander
No one would think
here.
that that would be so demanding on your CPU. 17%? With a little green overlay like I just did? 20% CPU usage? Never would have thought that in my wildest dreams.
Well fought, champion. Rest well. And know
So the conquest points I got for that is equivalent to doing Battlegrounds for almost an hour and 20 minutes, including the time in queue. And I did that in 5 seconds. So I'm just going to ignore the chat really quick. Finish this off. We got a little gnome bastard there. Cake Bomb. Oh, Cake Bomb better keep her icing to herself. You see what I did there? She doesn't want to mess with me. Where did she go? But yeah, it's safe to say that the Druid is my main character. It's the character I've stuck with the longest in the history of World of Warcraft easily in the last half decade. Easy. 5 to 7 years. There's always a special place in my dark heart for the rogue. Just because he's the rogue it's the rogue. I might make my troll rogue a goblin, but... And I will check the chat in a second there, I'm just trying to... It's weird, this area doesn't get ganked, like there's Alliance nearby. They never gank around here. Well, I shouldn't say never, but... Generally. Oh, no problem. Nice meeting you, Tyler. Krukovsky, if I pronounced that correctly. I don't exactly have a good Russian accent, but in my mind, that's how it would be pronounced. Yeah, wet work, we never do that. Might try the caravan. Yeah, that would look blurry, though. You mean for performance purposes? I mean, I don't have it... Uh-oh, we got an assassin. See that, Purim? There's an Alliance assassin. They'll reward you 100 conquest if you kill him. The catch is they get a buff. And good luck getting that person down on your own. Oh, nice. Not bad. Maybe it's the French in me that helped with that.
An enemy commander is stationed here. Vulnerable.
Alright, let's get it. Before the Alliance scum interrupt our scheme. Yeah, it could be. I've already turned down the distance and some stuff in WoW to still make it look... Oh, never mind that druid. Worgen druid. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, that's it. They're on the attack. That's it. Can I hold off the Alliance while kicking the crap out of an elite in a world PvP event? Ooh. Plus, I don't have the best gear either. Focus. Get it. But that's still not the end. There it is.
Even the stalwart soldiers waver when their officers...
I got it. Yeah. So it took the whole bloody Alliance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I still got it done. They couldn't stop it. All they did was delay the inevitable. In AV and my classic server Alliance is so bad most of the time, so you have to outsmart Horde just to get some bonus honor. Oh, yeah. Bye-bye. See? Instant flight form. Right? Nobody else in the game can do this. Oh no, I'm falling. I'm gonna die. Boom. Instant mount form. That's right. And that's pretty much it for that. Now this is the late part of the stream. Yeah, because I might... Oh, I've already been streaming for an hour. Did the NHL, played a game, did this. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that one quest. That one I never do. Way too complicated. This area I like. It's very, like, Halloweenish, kind of. Often you are killing at LT in a tower for a couple hundred honor, and Horde shows up and screws it. Oh, yeah. I would have done a battleground. I kind of forgot to queue for one, but by the time the battleground pops, which might be 10 to 20 minutes, let me just queue up for one in case. Can't promise nothing. 8 minutes. We'll see. Depending on how long it takes and what time it is, I might do a quick battleground. Night times are a bit, not weird, but night times are where I'm kind of getting ready to settle down for bed. So I generally don't do too much. I generally don't play games like Call of Duty or anything too wild. This game is wild, but it's weird. Because I've been playing it for so many years, I could kind of play it with my eyes closed. Call of Duty is not a game I can do that with. I feel like I have to try too hard, and in this game I don't have to. So the Dream Walk, you can see the little moon icon. It's so cool. That's the Druid skill that's replaced being able to go to Moonglade. You can no longer hearth to go to Moonglade. Unless you're in a raid. Wow. Unless you are in a raid. Wow. You can leave anytime you want. Wait, you mean in a battleground? Oh yeah, I mean I can leave if that's what you meant. You get a deserter debuff, but like I said, I'll see what time it is when it actually queues up and decide what I'm doing. But yeah, this is the new Druid spell. I've shown you this before, Purim. Sadly and stupid enough, there's no quick way to get to Moonglade. Which is kind of dumb. Rise Champions. Let's see. Unless in a raid group. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, if there's not much going on, yeah. And if you can stealth, you can AFK for a few minutes. Yeah, see here, Moonglade. I haven't been here in a long time, you know. I'm kind of curious to see what's there. So we've got Winter Spring. Well, there you go, Mount Hyjal. So Mount Hyjal, that would... There we go. There's Mount Hyjal. So get it? I guess that's the quickest way to Moonglade. But now I'm curious to go there because I want to see if there's anything there. You know, they've done so much to World of Warcraft to improve the game and make it better. But from a lore immersive perspective standpoint, they really fucked it up in some ways. You know, like totems for your shaman. It was like a big deal at level 10. You would get your first totem. And it was like a big deal. Now they just give it to you. The warlock, the paladin. You had to do a quest line to get your pets and your mount. Now they just go to the trainer, 40 silver, there's your mount. Like, wow. Spoiled little brats. I'm not saying make it a 10-hour affair, but my goodness. Same thing with Moonglade. There used to have to be reasons to go to Moonglade. There's no reason to go to Moonglade. It's a forgotten place. There's no reason for you to have to go there. It's so dumb. Yeah, that's right. Now they just... There you go. Have at it. Yeah, so I don't know if, like I said, if I'll do a... Actually, you know what? While I'm here... Curious to see what they did with the Timbermaw hold before I go there. So many areas, we've talked about this before, where it's just dead. Scarlet Crusade, gone. The Argent Dawn takes over. There's no more enemies in a lot of locations that used to be really dangerous. Well, we're going to find out in a few moments. One of the main things I want to do, and I think I screwed up. I need to get my bearings here. Because this is actually a boosted character I got for free. This druid. This is not my original... This is not my original Shadowfax druid. I still have him on Emerald Dream. Okay, it is up here. Yeah, my bearings were off there. So the Timbermaw back in the day, you couldn't go through this cave unless you could stealth, or you had the reputation with them, and that's the quest that starts it. Otherwise, you would get your ass beat. Oh, it was rough. Oh my god, really? So they don't attack you. So what they must have done... What do they have you start at? Because I never did any of these quests. Classic, Cenarian Circle. Booty Bay, Ratchet. Horde. Well, this would be the Timbermaw. It's not a Horde faction. It's a neutral faction. Timbermaw. Steam Weedle. Weird. I don't see it. Battle for Azeroth. Definitely not there. It's not Warlords for Draenor. It's not Myths of Pandaria. It's not Cataclysm, Wrath of the Lich King, or Burning Crusade. Oh, I may have... Okay, sometimes this is what happens. So again, they made it a lot easier. They made it so that you can just walk through. Yeah, see, what about the Winterfall? So, like, as an example, there's no need to do these quests now. That's what I mean by they made the game easy, right? This used to be a dangerous tunnel. You couldn't fly. You had to go through here to get to Wintergrass. Getting to Wintergrass was a big deal. And they just totally fucked it up. Just by default, it's just like, yeah, there you go. Now, this is different. These are just irregular enemies. Yeah, Moonglade's just up above here. Yeah, that's another thing that pisses me off. Well, let's see what they did to Moonglade. I haven't. Yeah, this is Moonglade. No, it pisses me off what they did to the little bears. How they just gave it to you neutral.
Hello.
Guardian, okay. Okay, so it's not completely wiped out. But there's no reason to be here. There's no one here. You won't find anyone here. I remember here. Obviously, the Druid Trainer. Loganar.
Greetings.
The Circle's future. Oh, yeah. But it says I already have that.
Denadris, I am listening.
The Breath of Cenarius. Yeah, I have that as well. Okay.
May the stars guide you.
I mean, they have some but there's no one here. Again, World of Warcraft Classic. You always found at least a couple of people here. You used to have to come here to buy Onks or whatever it was. Yeah, maybe. But knowing World of Warcraft, I wouldn't put much faith into that. I remember having to go to this guy.
How may I help? May the stars guide you.
The Shrine of Remulos, Storm Rages, Barrow's Den. A lot of history in this area. Winter, spring. Yeah, let me go over here just for the fun of it. I kind of feel like exploring just a little bit more anyways before I go to bed. Tough Daddy invites me to join Tough Love. Yeah, no, I'm good. Anybody who's got Daddy in their name are usually perverts. Oh. Yeah, no. I just feel like exploring. This is what happens when the... now, I'll show this to Purim, because he'll be interested in this. So sometimes, you know, in the history of World of Warcraft, things will happen, big events will happen. This is definitely not the Dark Shore that you remember, where they burnt the Teldrassil and, you know, and all that, and you're like, oh wow, look what they did to the zone, you know, completely ruined, and it's like a high-level zone now. But what is cool is the following that I'm going to show you. Yeah, see, it's all in ruins. And you might be like, no, they ruined it. Sacrilege. But what's really neat, and they do this a decent amount of time, you'll find an NPC called Zadormi, and you'll travel through time to another point in Darkshore's history. So you'll get reverted back to the old Darkshore before all this madness happened with the World Tree and all that. And it's very quick. See? This is all blighted and... right? Remember this? Lordanel. It's all in ruins. Level 121 elites. But if I speak to her...
You need something? Be careful.
First of all, you can do this. This was after Cataclysm, I think. So you can always recount the events.
Secure the beach. Prepare to invade the tree.
Why? Why? You've already won. Only innocents remain in the tree.
This is war.
No. This is hatred. Rage. Windrunner, you were defender of your people. Do you not remember?
Yeah, sometimes they do cinematics and drawings.
I remember. A fool.
It's kind of cool when they do that. It's one person that does all the drawings. Yeah, it's pretty, intense stuff. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, Illidan. Yeah. I like the art style. It's pretty nice. Like, they do the full cinematic ones, too. But they do this on purpose, just to give it a different look. See, her soul was taken.
Life is pain. Hope fails. Now you understand.
Their voice acting is so good, too.
Ah, don't grieve. You'll soon join your loved ones.
I grieve for you. You've made life your enemy.
Yeah.
That is a war you'll never win. You can kill us, but you cannot kill hope.
Can't
I think that's Tyrande Whisper Wind.
burn it. Burn it!
Yeah. Yeah, because the idea is Sylvanas is beyond evil. Like, she's got no honor. Like, even the Horde are like, what's wrong with you? You know what I mean? Like, even they're like, she's crazy, you know? So it's kind of cool that you can do that. And then, like I said... Oh, there's another person there.
Safe travels.
And then, boom. Just like that. And it's like nothing ever happened. Now it's back to the pretty dark shore that everybody knows. So that's kind of cool, right? All is well once again. I was gonna say, where's the cliff for the boat? What's he attacking? Isn't this the... Doesn't the boat come here? To go to Teldrassil? It's like right... This is where, like, decades ago, we went underwater, killing those, like, Loch Ness monster-looking things. Where the heck is the boat? I know the lore has changed. Oh, I don't think you can boat anymore. Yeah. Yeah, because there's still some events from the Cataclysm up over here. So this is what it would look like if you played the game up until the point that you're in the latest expansion. You follow the lore, then it switches over to the new Dark Shore. Get it? Yeah. Yeah, this is a result of Sylvanas in the most recent attack for Battle for Azeroth. At least I think so. I'm so, like, behind in the lore. Yeah, these are all PvP. These are all real Alliance NPCs. But anyhow, it's cool, though, how you can do that, though, eh? How you can change through the different times of certain areas. You can just seamlessly do it at the drop of a hat. So that's kind of cool. It doesn't completely ruin it. And in a lore magical way, it allows you to go through the different variant times. Different time variants of an area. Now over here was one of our... Wait a second. Aberdeen. Oh my god, I wasn't even in the right place. It's Aberdeen, I was thinking. Aberdeen is where you get the boat. Not in Lordanel. Holy jeez. Then you've got, like, the tornado that's always there. Yeah, see? I forgot about this. I hate that. Another iconic location. Brought to ruins. Flight path used to be up here. Look at that. Permanently defeated. This is where we used to go to take the boat. Remember the guy that lost his wife and you reunite them? And he was grieving on the dock here. Wow, so even when you go back in time, it's still the ruins of Darkshore. Or, I mean, of Aberdeen. Huh. But there's still a lot of quests here. You know what I mean? It's not like they got rid of the zone from being able to be quested in. Well, when the patch drops next week, leveling's going to be a lot quicker. Malfurion Stormreach. There's a huge character. I might actually level up a new character. I might level up a Night Elf Hunter. Just to kind of... Nope. Just to kind of see what it's like. But yeah, that's why when it comes to World of Warcraft, I'm very conservative in that regards. I don't like change. I'm not very liberal when it comes to World of Warcraft. I don't like big radical changes like Darkshore Aberdeen gone, the Scarlet Crusade takeover. The Western Plaguelands like at Hearthglen, this used to be one of the most dangerous places in the world. Gone. These areas used to be dangerous, not all that dangerous now. Ruins of the Scarlet Enclave. One of the most dangerous places in the world. Not anymore. It's all the good guys now. I want to know if the Sleeping Druid is still there. I'm awake. I'm awake. Remember that guy? Terrible voice impression, but you get the idea. He was such a cool NPC. That's actually who I want to go and see if he's still there. Right before you go into Ashenvale. Wasn't he just like... I mean, this is Ashenvale. Wasn't he like... Yeah, but that sucks. He was such an iconic character. Wasn't he... Was he here? Do you remember? Remember that tree? Oh, that's what you meant. The tree. Yeah, the tree that was like right around Grove of the Ancients, wasn't it? In one of the glades in Darkshire. Was he in Grove of the Ancients? Oh, I think he was. You had to escort him and you had to keep waking him up. Consumed. Thistle. Everything just gets killed. Such hostility. Okay, so they're still there. Is that him? No, he's the boss. He's south of here? Darn tree. Mind your own business. Some protector you are. He's getting killed attacking me. He's not there? Is this the spot he's supposed to be in? Was this him? Do you remember his name? That wasn't him. You don't remember his name though, eh? It wasn't him. This is the general goods guy. Yeah, I'll be logging out in the next like 5 minutes. In Classic, he was sleeping there near the river. So he wasn't, like, right in here. I wonder where he was. Can't remember. So he wasn't at Grove of the Ancients. He wasn't down in here. Well, yeah, would have been easier. Yeah. I have a feeling he might be gone, but you could still see some people questing. Yeah, like I said, they really botched some stuff. Yeah, I'll have to take a look maybe tomorrow for the fun of it when I play one of my Alliance characters. No, that was, I know what you're talking about. That's actually all the way up here. The ruins of Mathistra. That's where all those ghosts are. God, Ashenvale, eh? My goodness. Do you know the memories I have, the stories I could tell you of just this area here? Then there's like all... Oh, it's crazy. Rainwood Retreat. Shrine of Asinia. All the fur blogs that are over here. Oh man, that used to be wild. Zoramgar Outpost, the amount of ganking that used to go on there. Then there was that Alliance NPC that they put. Where you had to release the ghost wife. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, there's something... I want to see if that Alliance NPC is still there. Yes, yeah. Near where you get the ghost cat for Hunter, too. Remember this? As Horde. Used to always gank that little helpless... Oh, look at this. Look at this. That wasn't there before. My goodness, so hostile. I'm just coming to say hello. Welcoming bunch you are. You're actually hurting yourself attacking me. Isn't that funny? That is how powerful I am, even though you're a 120. She's actually slowly killing herself. But that's new. Remember that? Or, I mean, this area? That was never there. So they put a bunch of... Oh, Talon! That was him! Wait, that must have been him. Remember? We used to kick the crap out of him as Horde right over here. Just like Ganon. I am Gammon. Remember? So they buffed him. They made him an elite. He was tired of getting his ass kicked, so he got trained and built a camp. And now there's some, it only took him 15 years to do that. Whoa, 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 whoa. See? Talon was on the attack. He's like, I remember all those times you ganked me. Yeah, look at Zoram Strand, how much that's changed. You won't even recognize it now. Of course, we get all buffed up. Look at that. Look at how much they built up on it, eh? Yep, exactly. You can't kick his ass that easy now. But look at that. Look what they did to Zoram Strand. I don't like it because, like I said, I'm too old, classic mode. Yep, exactly. Anyways. Yeah, WoW has changed so much. Unbelievable. I gotta admit, it's a little bit of a bummer, you know? Flying around, storytelling. Oh, I remember this one time. But there's like almost never anyone around. No one's ever asking for help. There's just not much ever going on unless you go in the newest expansion zone. Whereas again, Guild Wars 2, I showcased that the other day. They do such an amazing job, Guild Wars 2, at keeping the world alive. Yeah, I know. Oh, I didn't tell you. Huge. Remember this? Remember near Ashenvale? How tough these guys were? These little buggers. You used to have to do a quest and go in a cave. I didn't tell you this, eh? So when they do the level squish, right? Next week. I'm gonna have to go in a minute there. I'll do this, Ashenvale, or Astranar, and then I'm gonna log out, get ready for bed. But, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, so they're gonna level squish us to... I forget where I was going with this. So the original level cap was 60, now it's 120. So my 120 is gonna be a level 50. I forget what my point was. Completely slipped my mind. What the hell was I gonna say? I totally forget. Oh! Check this out. What do you think of this? So when they do the level squish next week, for the first time in the history of WoW, guess what you're going to be able to do? You're going to be able to pick an expansion of your choice, and you're going to be able to level the whole way through. Or something like that. You won't have to bounce around 3 or 4 or 5 different expansions to level up. And it's going to be a lot quicker. What do you think of that concept? Yeah, I know, eh? That's what I'm thinking. I have mixed feelings on that. It just makes it rush even more again. I'm just looking it up really quick. Yeah, okay, so really quick. Currently, players can be a maximum of 120. You'll be squished down to 50, with the max being 60 for Shadowlands, bringing it back to the original level cap 16 years ago. In addition, this is right from like the devs now, leveling will be much faster, and you will simply get to choose which expansion story you wish to play. So what happens is from level 1 to 10, if I'm not mistaken, this is how it works. 1 to 10, you get a very unique story, like to get you to level 10. You have to follow, like, you know, the beginner zone or whatever. And from 10 to 50, you could do Burning Crusades, you could do Wrath of the Lich King, you could do Myths of Pandaria, Cataclysm. You pick your story, your expansion, you stick to that one expansion, and you'll get all the way to 50. And then when you're done, you can hop into Shadowlands. It's to get people... No, not in Shadowlands. Shadowlands, you have to be level 50. So level 1 to 10, you do an intro quest line for each character, 1 to 10. And from 10 to 50, pretend this is classic WoW with only 60 levels. So 1 to 10 is whatever. 10 all the way to 50, you can do Burning Crusade, or you can do Wrath, or Cataclysm, or Warlords of Draenor, or Legion, or Battle for Azeroth. You could do Battle for Azeroth at level 10 if you wanted. You know what I mean? That's pretty wild. And by the time you're done, you're level 50. You're done. You're ready for Shadowlands at that point, and then 60 is the level cap. It does. On the surface, it sounds cool. Anyhow, tune in next week, because I will be starting a character from fresh. And I want to see how fast a 1 to 10 is. And I want to see what it looks like if I'm level 10. And I decide to do Wrath of the Lich King. Well, the idea is you don't need to do all the expansions just to get to level cap. You don't have to bounce around all over the place. I mean, chances are you could probably do a couple of levels in each expansion if you want. I think the idea is to make it more alt-friendly. Make it so that it's just more, you know, approachable. It's one of those things, like you said, have to wait and see how it plays out. Right? So let's say I went as far as Wrath, therefore with the new leveling, I can buy Shadowlands and go from Wrath to Shadowlands. So long as you get to level 50, yeah? Which you should be able to, yeah? You would go from Wrath of the Lich King right into Shadowlands. In other words, you're going to level so fast picking one zone, there will be no time or levels left for you to tinker around with all the different expansions. Because you're going to be leveling so fast. That's the whole idea. They want people to get into Shadowlands. They want people in current content. They don't want people that are like, oh man, I gotta play like 6 expansions to... Or not, you don't have to now, but already now you only have to do a couple. They're just making it even more they're making it even faster than it already is to begin with. Yeah, and to make it so it's more approachable, making retail that much more easy to play. Look at how much of an alt whore I am. I mean, speaking of which, yeah, I'm gonna log out really quick, but actually probably not the best place to log out. Yeah, I'm gonna totally head off. Holy cow, it's been almost another 2 hours. Yeah, like, you know, just on Bleeding Hollow alone, look at all these characters I got. That means I'll be able to level these up to 120, do dungeon runs. I even got a duplicate rogue, warrior, duplicate mage. This is when I don't pay for WoW. And that's just Bleeding Hollow. Then I got Sargeras, which is my main alliance. Bleeding Hollow's my main horde. Tarmogoyf, that's the Night Elf Demon Hunter. That was my silly, goofy, maximum level 20. Because my friend who used to play, his name was Whiskey Jack. Remember that character? So I said, hey, Whiskey Fang. Another hunter. Another druid. That's my third druid. I was going to make a 100 twink. Then I've got my Worgen Priest. That's my third rogue. Sunstorm, Zygor. Mwahahaha. Yeah, you did. Yeah. You did. So that's my new... So this is my new alliance, because this is predominantly alliance. This is predominantly horde. And they meet together because they're cross-realm together, so it's good to keep all the horde on one, all the alliance on the other. And then I still have Emerald Dream. That's right. That is right. Nightmare. Zulujin. He used to be a troll. Now he's a plumpy panda. Pyromancer. Gladiator. Wei Sheng. That's my monk. Couldn't really get into the monk. Grenth. You know where I got that from. Fellstorm. Cobra. My original rogue. And the Almighty. 120 at top of that. So I've got 2 level 120 druids. Yeah. But anyways, you could tell I got a lot of characters. Spinebreaker, Blackrot, Ravenhold, Dark Spear. This is where I played a long time ago. Braveheart for my Paladin. Lionheart for my Hunter. So what I'm probably going to do is go on Sargeras. I'm probably going to level up either a Dwarf Hunter or a Night Elf Hunter. Just to kind of showcase what the 1 to 10 is like. Like, what's it like, you know? How fast is it? What does it look like? What's the quest line that you do? And then how does it work to just pick a new expansion, basically. I'm pretty intrigued to see how that's going to go. It's going to be quite the thing. But I have a feeling I'm probably going to max him out and have him be my main character that's going to unlock the cool Tyrann. You see, there's a lot of characters now, eh? Says, you know, there's all these here. There's the Pandaren. But then there's allied races. Look at all these other races. So you've got the Nightborn. They're supposed to be like the Night Elf. Get it? They're supposed to be like our Night Elf. The same animations and everything. They get the Void Elf. Look what they look like. They look like a Blood Elf. How they're standing. The Light Forged Draenei. Then you've got the High Mountain Torn with the big horns. I unlocked the Magar Orc. Then you've got the Dark Iron Dwarves. They all got lava beards. and the back of their hair also glows like lava. Like, that's pretty cool. Dark Iron Dwarves. You gotta unlock that. This is the new gnomes that you can unlock. They're called the Mecha Gnomes. Totally could see me making one of these somehow one day. They're all like robotic-like. And then the one that I want. The Cool Tyrann. That's what I want to unlock. Yeah. I could totally see you being a mischiefy little turd. Like that. Yeah, see all the different options you can do. Oh, wait, that's face. Modifications. There we go. You can even have them look normal if you want. Don't even say it. But just to show you, you know, what you can do. There's quite a few options. Then there's arm upgrades. You can change the color of their arms, the style of their arms to make them look like pincers or like hands. So that's kind of cool. Leg upgrades. Obviously can't see it because he's wearing it, but yeah. But again, you have to unlock these. So I unlocked the Magar Orc and the Zondalari Troll. Because that's actually like a new race. To me, Lightforged Draenei and Dark Iron Dwarf isn't really like a new race, if that makes any sense. It's just a copy, a variation of another one. These are true blue, like, they got their own unique animations and everything. Again, this is just the Night Elf animation, and this is a Blood Elf animation, to even down to their posture. But their face looks a little different. Again, these are just variations of one another. Same with these. Now, the Volpira, that's a completely new race. Well, I can't play these ones, even if I wanted to. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, it would have been interesting. So anyhow, I won't... Next patch, next week, I won't need to reach Exalted with Proudmoore to unlock. I'll have to do the achievement A Nation United, Tides of Vengeance, and then visit Stormwind Embassy, begin the quest. Probably take a good couple of weeks. But I just want to unlock him just to say that I have it. Oh yeah, that would have been funny. Yeah. But anyhow, it's definitely easy to see the, you know, what's alluring about retail. Classic really is hardcore, like I said. If I was just exclusively like a WoW streamer, you know, and I didn't play any other games, no NHL, no skateboarding. Hello, Eric, how's it going? I'm just about to leave. I just shut the game down. It's been 2 hours. It's already 10:30. Yeah, it happens. But yeah. Yeah, I'll be around tomorrow at some point. I'm just gonna go relaxed. Relax, that is. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it comes out at an interesting time, but yeah. All right, 10:30. Thanks for stopping by and dropping in there, Eric. But I've been streaming for almost 5 hours in total today. That's enough for me. Gonna get to bed, and I'll be around. Yeah, I'll be around tomorrow. The usual, probably in the afternoon. probably around 1 o'clock-ish Eastern time. And we'll go from there. I'll play some NHL 21 if you care. Maybe we could play some Marvel Avengers a little bit, depending on where you're at in the game. But yeah. All right. Time for bed. I'll see maybe some of you tomorrow.